Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about In the Tall Grass, and this movie came out in 2019 and it's on Netflix and it's based on a novella by Stephen King, I believe. And I was not a fan of this movie. And my biggest problem with the film is that I wasn't scared by anything. There were some things that looked kind of cool, and conceptually what it's kind of going for is it's kind of a cool idea what you could do with this, like very small scale, stakes are kind of low, and really all it is just a bunch of characters who go into a field with really tall grass and they get lost and they can't find their way because some magical force is preventing them from doing so, and there's like time travel involved which is so ridiculous and so stupid, and I really did not like that element to the movie. The movie was okay, I guess, at certain points, and that's about all it had to offer, and there were some effects that looked really goofy. On the other hand, sometimes with its presentation, things looked nice. It was a nice looking movie at certain points, but for most of it, it's just a bunch of people in grassy fields, and like, sure, that's fine and all. Like, you understand the location. Like, there isn't really much to it. There isn't really much to show, but the way it was presented at points kind of left me feeling as though, like, I wasn't really getting claustrophobic, or, like, there wasn't really anything interesting going on. And I would have preferred it to be like a bunch of close shots so that you would feel claustrophobic like in a Darren Aronofsky movie. I think that would have helped the film out. Or maybe like a Safdie Brothers movie, like they like to use a lot of close-ups to make you feel claustrophobic. But unfortunately, it's a bunch of medium shots and it's not really all that interesting. I never felt scared by anything, and like I said before, there were some things that I kind of liked visually that it presented, but overall I wasn't invested, and one of the biggest reasons as to why I was not invested in anything is because I didn't like any of the characters. I didn't find them interesting, and for most of the movie you just don't know anything about them, and once you finally learn things about them and why they're doing the things that they're doing, it's two things that are going on. One, too little, too late, and two, what we get is just not that interesting, and it's pretty much just all been said and done before, and there's nothing interestingly new that they do with it, and I just got nothing out of it. I was not a fan of the music in the movie. I just didn't feel as though it fit in the movie. And really all this movie is just characters walking around in a field of tall grass for 85 to 90% of the movie, and it's them yelling out each other's names to help find one another. There were some, I guess, kind of interesting ideas, but by the end of it, it's just not all that interesting. And I could see this movie working just as well, if not better, as a short film, because really there's not that much to explore with this concept. And I felt as though it was a bit repetitive and nothing really mattered, and without spoiling anything, there weren't really any stakes to the film, and nothing really makes any sense, and they don't really develop it, and it's fine that they don't develop certain things, but other things I do have an issue with it, and I'm just really torn on this movie as to, like, there's some things that I like, but overall there's more things that I did not like than I did like. I also thought that some of the dialogue was really cheesy and goofy, and without spoiling anything, there's a scene where like a character is trying to calm another character down, but it's like a dream sequence or something, and I just thought it was really goofy and poorly handled. And that's about all I have to say about In the Tall Grass. It's not very good. I didn't care for a single character in this movie. I didn't like the story. I didn't find it scary or creepy or anything like that, and it was just a hollow experience to me. And unfortunately, I cannot recommend that you check this movie out. And with all that being said, I'm going to give In the Tall Grass a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of In the Tall Grass, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Burn After Reading. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.